Miss Megan Young Daes. Your question,
Hello.
please.
Ang gabi, Miss Megan.
Hi, Albin. Hopefully you're doing well and wag kang kabahan masyado. Okay lang yan, kaya mo to. So the question for you tonight is, with so many efforts dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community this Pride Month, what does it mean to be an authentic ally? I'll say it again. With so many efforts dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community this Pride Month, what does it mean to be an authentic ally?
I believe that to be an authentic ally and to be an advocate in general means that you should be integrating yourself to the actual community that you are advocating for. And a real ally, a genuine ally, integrates themselves to us, knows our stories, and has the courage and the harmony to fight for our rights as well. And they don't need to be in the limelight for us to shine. They just support us, just like love. We love without conditions, and that is what composes a true ally. Thank you, Miss Megan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alvin Revalde.
Thank you, Alvin.
Mula sa katanungan po ni Miss Megan Young.
All right.
Candidate, McCoy.
Our next candidate is Ern Babano from Zamboanga del Sur, and we are picking the judge randomizer. Please randomize.
Go for it.
All right. Thank you. So, ang magtatanong ay ang ating judge, Miss Rain Villa Gonzalo. Hi, Miss Rain.
Hello, McCoy. Good evening. Hello,
Good evening,
Ern.
Miss Rain. Good evening, Miss Rain.
All right, so here's your question. Should cisgender women be allowed to join pageants originally meant for transgender women? Let me repeat the question. Should cisgender women be allowed to join pageants originally meant for transgender women?
First and foremost, we need to totally understand that beauty pageants is a celebration of femininity. Like Miss Universe, they're opening doors to both cis women and trans women, and that is inclusivity. We need to understand that beauty pageant is a platform for us to speak, to get ourselves involved, and to take up that space. We need to totally understand that it is time to show the world that we can, to show the world that we are suffering from all the discrimination. And we need the transgender people in stage to show that, to represent that, and to be that voice. Thank you, and maayong gabi ka natong tanan.
Thank you very much, Ern
very much.
Babano, for that beautiful answer.
Our
Question
next candidate,
came from, of course, Miss Rain Villagonza.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Miss Rain. Eto naman, moving on, our third finalist ay mula naman po sa Cebu City, si Jade Castrodes. Good evening, Jade, and randomizer, go, go, go! Ang ating judge na magtatanong po kay Jade ay walang iba kundi si Sir Vin Pagtakhan. Go ahead, Sir Vin.
Hello, Jade. Good evening.
Evening, Sir Vin.
Hi, so my question for you is, if you were going to talk to the detractors of the SOGI Equality Bill, what would you tell them? I'm going to repeat the question. If you were to talk to the detractors of the SOGI Equality Bill, what will you tell them?
I'm sorry. Is it okay if you can repeat the question? My internet is naglalag siya. I'm really sorry.
Again, if you were to talk to the detractors of the SOGI Equality Bill, what would you tell them?
So just to repeat your question, if I am to talk to the chapters of the SOGI Equality
Detractors.
Thank you so much for clarifying that. Well, first of all, I would like to specify and give importance that these people, the detractors of the SOGI bill, don't necessarily understand the bill itself. So what I will do is I will be compassionate and be patient with them in trying to educate them that SOGI equality bill doesn't stoop down to your own rights. It's simply having our rights that were taken away from us by the patriarchal narrative that for so long we have been oppressed in our society, and we have been told that our existence is wrong. I have to be in a dialogue with them and be in an understanding point of view that SOGI does not hinder them from their rights, but it actually complements them, because once SOGI bill will be acquired and will be proposed to become a law, that's the time when we as a community can be a whole and we will be able to pursue any other differences that we have in our community. And I believe just being patient with them and educating them will be the best option in order for them to understand and be educated what SOGI bill really is. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jade.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much, Jade. Ang ganda ng sagot niya. At syempre, thank you din, Sir Vin. Now naman sa ating next candidate from Parañaque City, Mickey Alonso. And ang ating judge, please randomize. All right, so our judge, Miss Janly Dunca, what is your question?
Kylie Versosa.
Miss Kylie Versosa. Yes, hi Miss Kylie, what is your question to our candidate from Parañaque City?
Hello, Miss McCoy, and hello, Miss Mickey. I hope you're doing well. Okay, my question is, how can responsible media representation support the trans and LGBTQ+ movement? I repeat, how can responsible media representation support the trans and LGBTQ+ movement?
Thank you so much, Ms. Kylie. I think the answer to this question is very simple. For a responsible representation, if we are not able to showcase people that are genuinely from the community itself, then we should have people with enough and appropriate knowledge of what it means to be within the LGBT community. Someone who understands what SOGI is and the validity of someone's SOGI is, and also someone who is genuine as an ally. And if that person is also part of the community, then that person should understand the core, the values of what it is being part of the LGBT community. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Mickey Alonso. And thank you as well, Miss Kylie Versosa.
Last, definitely not the least, for the question and answer round, bibigyan naman natin ng pagkakataong sumagot ng katanungan si Miss Noriel Gatan from Taguig. And kung sino kayo magtatanong sa kanya, randomizer, go, go, go! The question will come from Miss Naomi Fontanos. Go, Miss Naomi.
Hi, Noriel.
Hi, Miss Naomi. How are you?
This is your question. How can a gender recognition law help you and other Filipinos of transgender and non-binary experience? I'll repeat the question. How can a gender recognition law help you and other Filipinos of transgender and non-binary experience?
Living in a heteropatriarchal society, us transgenders have always been confined to the ideas of something that we are not, something that dictate us what we should be, who we should be. And I think it's time for us to push the government to establish legal frameworks, especially the gender recognition law. Through decades, us transgender have fought against a range of social, economic, and health distinction because of certain laws and cultures that treats us as a lesser human being. And now that we are being visible in the society and that we take up space, it's time for us to be properly recognized, not just be accepted, but also in the law. Thank you.
Thank you very much. From Taguig, yan nga po ang kasagutan ng ating kandidata na si Ms. Noriel Gatan sa katanungan ng ating hurado na si Ms. Naomi Fontanos.